4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, this was our West Coast Swing Patterns class. We were on week 3 of this series. So Patrick did a lot of cool stuff. We shall let him take it over.
Today we even broke the teacher's brain. We went over using space outside the slot, extending our patterns, and also a lot of cross handhold moves. So we really did a lot of thinking while moving, okay? First thing we started off with was just a basic cutoff where we went 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. We started off with this move, but we extended it into where we did a little maneuver for the leads to extend the pattern out, where we went into a throw. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. On 5 and 6, we switched hands, went 5 and 6 while pivoting, 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and then 11 and 12. We also added on another part to this move. Instead of doing the lead throw, we did a walk around. So we did 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And instead of pivoting back over the top with the lead's hand, we came to the lead shoulder and we went 7, 8, 9, 10.
We'll show it again this way.
So we went 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then the throw did 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? From there, we went to our cross handholds. First, we started off with left over right. Okay, and we were doing a move where we just went over the top for 1, 2. Both hands went over the top for 3 and 4, 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Doing that right? No, sorry. It was right over left. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Going right over left, you're doing outside turn. So you're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now from the left over right, you're going back across. You're going 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Keeping your follow close so that we could go into a shadow movement from here. So we were doing shadows. We were going 5, 6, 7, 8. You can groove as long as you want. But once you do, you need to do some kind of movement to tell your follow or follow tell your lead that it's time to get out. So for follows, you can create this boing action by rotating your ribs out. This will say, hey, it's time to move, okay?
So when he's on the inside foot or towards the line of dance foot, I'm going to prep my body. Here's my action to a reaction. Now this is an action to a rotation. That's the reaction for that pose. And what I'm doing is keeping a bend in my elbow, using my forearm on his scapula, on the shoulder blade, the bony protrusion of his back. And I'm going only where my shoulder feels comfortable to create a prepping action. So like an outside turn, almost action. And then I'm going into a inside turn, going into myself. That's what's happening there. And I can go past there, going down the line of dance.
You can do several different things to get out of this. You can just step out. You can step down the line, which will allow your follow to follow and go down the line and step out this way.
The major thing with that one, you've got to make the intentional statement that that's your decision point is on the inside foot. You're making the decision point. You're prepping your body, and then you're taking an actual walking step down line. If you just do outside of your own space, the follow is not going to feel it. You must actually take a full walking step where your head and your foot move down the line of dance.
You can do that one, or you can prep them a little bit. So when you're doing this, you can create the prep with your body by opening up a little bit and then allowing them to turn out. And you can do the head duck, or you could just do a free spin. There's lots of different options you can do to get out of this.
Follow is asked to do this one when they go into their front foot. As soon as we go into the outside foot, I'm going to poke my inside foot backwards, and I'm going to stick my butt back, and I can go out of it. Okay, you go whatever feels second for you.
Yep. Just notice leads whenever a follow is going to go under your arm, get your elbow as high and comfortably as possible out of the way so they don't hit it. The next move we went over was a whip with the cross hand holds. So we started off right over left and nope, left over right. So you're going to go 1, 2, both hands go over the top, 3 and 4. On 4, I'm going to leave my hand up real high, not super high, my follows can't reach, but around the crown of my head because I'm going to be the one doing the turn. I'm going to step through for 5 and turn and go to a pancake style with my hand, allowing the follows hand to rotate. I'm going to release my left hand and follow through with my right for the outside turn for the follow. Okay?
Lead's important thing is to look in the direction you're going, or else the momentum of your rotation is not going to be felt by the follow.
Right. So you go 1, 2, 3, and excuse me. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna go 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Follow is really important here is that on the 4, we're tapping our toe on 4. That is on the beat, okay? I don't want your head over your foot, elsewise you're going to mess up their momentum right here. So we're resisting ever so slightly so that when he goes into his torso rotation, I fully weight transfer to my 4, then I get into my 5. I'm marking my foot on 5, and then I can transfer through as I'm going through the turn. Same thing with the other moves. We're always marking and then transferring our way through. With the cutoff, we mark and then transfer through. We mark and transfer through. We mark and then transfer through. We mark and then transfer through. That way you can be slightly delayed behind the lead, but still on beat.
Yep. Last move we went over again was right over left. We came in and we did 1, 2, and from here on 3 and 4 we took the hand around the shoulder. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just to allow a little roundabout.
I'll let you notice that I turned my head to go in the direction of the turn. I watched for him as he went into this position. Notice where my nose is. I'm watching for him. I'm watching the direction I'm going to keep the momentum in the same direction.
Leads, you should be doing the same thing. Keep your chin to your shoulder the way you're turning. 1, so you don't get dizzy. 2, also to look for people who may be coming in your direct path of your turn. So,
I think that was everything.
that's everything.
Great job, y'all. We'll see you next week.